Hey, what's up, y'all? And week 6 of the 2024 NFL season is in the books, and we're gonna talk about it. So we'll start out with Thursday night. We had the Niners beat the Seahawks 36-24. And yeah, the Niners ran it down the Seahawks' throat. It's 228 rushing yards, and a breakout game for Isaac Garindo. Yeah, I had never heard of this guy before, but he had like 99 rushing yards. And of course, Jordan Mason had like 75 rushing yards. So I mean, they're doing a good job running the ball, even without McCaffrey. So anyway, next up we did have the London game, and yes, the Bears just blew out the Jaguars. It was 35-16. Um, anyway, I thought that the Jaguars were supposed to be London's team. I thought they always win in London. Not this time. And now the Jaguars fall to 1-5. Yes, y'all are absolutely horrible. Yep, and now Doug Peterson on the hot seat. Yeah, it looks like Doug Peterson is gonna be the next coach on the chopping block. Yeah, his seat is on fire. We already saw Robert Saleh get fired. So, and maybe they should bench Trevor Lawrence, but the backup is Mac Jones. So that's not gonna help anything. Anyway, I mean, meanwhile, Caleb Williams just keeps looking better and better. I know he had a shaky start, but he seems to have settled in now. Threw 4 touchdowns in this game, only 1 interception. Anyway, how about let's see, the Texans beat the Patriots 41-21. Drake May made his rookie debut, and it did not go well. So anyway, so where the Patriots are now 1-5. Is that right, or do they get some other win? Yeah, I think they're 1-5. I mean, they beat the Bengals to open the season. Now you're on a 5-game losing streak. And I mean, but no, I don't think that Gerard Mayo, I mean, he's not going to get fired in his first year. So anyway, let's see. see, Ravens beat the Commanders 30-23. I mean, yeah, I picked the Commanders to win this game because I was on the Jaden Daniels hype train. And I mean, it's not that that Jaden Daniels played bad, but I mean, he had no help from the run game. Baltimore's defense was able to contain him, keep him from running around, and forced him to be a pocket passer. So, meanwhile, yep, Derrick Henry went over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Let's see, how about Browns and Eagles? Yep, Eagles beat the Browns 20-16. Yeah, and I mean, Deshaun Watson sucks. I mean, he has a QB. His QBR is 21.7. That's the worst out of all the NFL's starting quarterbacks. I guess he is the worst of them all. I mean, I know that the Cleveland coaches are saying that Deshaun Watson still gives us our best chance. I mean, I mean, you don't have anything to lose. I mean, why not give Jameis Winston a shot? Anyway, now I guess I can laugh at the Eagles. I mean, because y'all were tied with the Browns in the fourth quarter, but luckily you had Devontae Smith to bail you out with a 45-yard touchdown. Anyway, see, Cardinals, Packers. Yep, Packers just destroyed the Cardinals. Yep, 34-13. I mean, yeah, I mean, 13 points, really. I mean, Black Ops 6 hasn't even come out yet. We still got another 10 days. Anyway, yes, the Cardinals and Kyler Murray did sort of have a they had a little explosion of offense in the late second quarter, early third quarter. Anyway, I mean, yeah, I mean, Jordan Love, has been on a roll since he came back from his injury. Anyway, let's see next. How about the Bucks and the Saints? At 51-27, the Tampa Bay won. I mean, yeah, and this was a really weird game because first the Bucks jump out to a 17-0 lead, and then the Saints come back. They go on a 27-7 run, and they end up taking the lead. It's like 27-24 going into halftime, and then it was just all Tampa in the second half. with a 27-0 run. Let's see, Baker Mayfield had 3 interceptions, all of them in the second half, in the first half, and that's what fueled the Saints' comeback. But all those mistakes were cleaned up in the second half. But yeah, just what a weird game. Anyway, it's also kind of rare to see a team score 50 plus in the NFL. So anyway, so now the Colts went on the road and they beat the Titans 20-17. Yeah, I don't know why Tennessee was favored in this game, but I mean, Joe Flacco has revived his career. He's 2-1 since taking over for the Colts with the injury to Anthony Richardson. But anyway, and I mean, Will Levis is trash. He was like, 16 of 27, 95 yards. Yeah, that's bad. I mean, it's still not as bad as Deshaun Watson, but still, that's bad. I mean, he has a 27.3 QBR, so not quite as bad as Watson, but still pretty bad. Anyway, are Titans like 1-5 now, or 1-4? I think they had a bye, right? So they're like 1-4. Anyway, all right, Chargers Broncos. The Chargers beat the Broncos 23-16. I thought the Broncos would win, but it turns out the Chargers were favored for a reason, right? 23-16. The Chargers were up 23-0, like at the end of the third quarter, and then Denver came storming back in that fourth quarter. But I mean, by then it was too late. Anyway, let's see now about Steelers Raiders. The Steelers won 32-13. I mean, there's really nothing to see here. Let's see, the Raiders started Aiden O'Connell in this game after benching Gardner Minshew, and it did not go well. I mean, Justin Fields didn't play great either. But I mean, Pittsburgh still gets the big win anyway. Let's see, how about the guess my Atlanta Falcons beating the Panthers 38-20. Of course, I already talked about this game on Sunday, so I'm not going to get into that again. I mean, just watch my post-game video from Sunday. Anyway, next, how about we got the Lions just absolutely obliterated the Cowboys 47-0. to 9. Yes, on on, on Jerry Jones's birthday. Yeah, so Jerry got a giant L for his birthday. I mean, the Cowboys couldn't even get in the end zone. 3 field goals. That's it. I mean, wow, yeah, the Cowboys are trash. Yeah, they might not even get to the playoffs this year. So we might not even be able to laugh at them for losing in the first round of the playoffs. The Cowboys turned the ball over 5 times. Let's see. Dak Prescott threw 2 interceptions. They even let Cooper Rush come into the game late, and so he could throw an interception. Anyway, yeah, and then Hendon Hooker. Yeah, y'all remember Hendon Ho from Tennessee, right? He made his NFL debut. He completed 1 pass for 19 yards. Anyway, let's see what else. How about the Sunday night game? Yeah, the Bengals beat the Giants 17-7. I mean, really, you know, nothing to talk about here. I mean, yeah, this was the Tank Bowl of the week. I mean, I didn't even watch this game because I knew it was gonna suck, and I was right. I mean, yes, the Bengals get their second win, and I mean, all of the Bengals' losses were by 6 points or less. So I mean, really, Cincinnati is better than their record indicates. I mean, yeah, they've got to have an easy stretch of games coming up over the next couple of weeks. So I mean, yes, I still think that the Bengals could still turn it around and make it to the playoffs. Well, no, well, I do not have the same faith in the Giants, though. They actually are as bad as their record indicates. Anyway, now Monday night we had the Bills beating the Jets 23-20. Let's see, Aaron Rodgers threw his 4th successful Hail Mary of his career. Guess this was right before halftime. Anyway, and I mean, kicking in this game was very difficult because it was it was so windy. Let's see. Greg Zuerlein missed 2 field goals. Both of them were doinks. Well, I mean, yeah. And then there was one of those kicks that was really weird, where the ball was just swerving. I mean, the ball was was zigzagging with all the wind swirling, so it was weird, and it hit the upright. Anyway, so basically, there was another kick where it started off correct, and then the wind just pushed it to the left. Anyway, so yes, it was really hard to kick anything from more than extra point range. Right. So anyway, yeah, the Bills really needed this win, didn't they? Lose like 2 in a row. So anyway, and I mean, usually interim coaches, I think this is whose name, Olbert, or whatever his name is, right? That Jeff Olbert. I mean, yes, interim coaches are, well, they usually win their first game, right after the coach gets fired, but not this time. So, but anyway, so yes, that is gonna be it. Oh, wait, before we go, I'm sure y'all want to know how I did in my picks. Well, I went 12-2. The only ones that I got wrong was I picked the Commanders over the Ravens, and picking the Broncos over the Chiefs. Both of those, excuse me, not the Chiefs, the Chargers. So those were the only two I got wrong. Right. So anyway, so that's the best week I've had this season. So, but anyway, so let me know what y'all think in the comments, and thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.